Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscription and also turn on the notification bell so that you're always in the know whenever I upload new content. If you've been there and you've been looking to learn how to create a Payoneer account in Uganda or the rest of the African countries, then this video is going to be your ultimate guide. Okay, so all you have to do is to go and type into your web browser, type there Payoneer. Okay, so once you've typed Payoneer, of course the website will get to load, and then click on get started. So once you've clicked on get started, it will bring you to let's find the right account for your needs. So that means you'll be able to select which account suits your needs. Okay, so I recommend that you select freelancer because freelancer is what is mostly used by many marketplaces to make payments. Okay, so if you're freelancer and you're going to be working online, all that stuff, and you want to be paid affiliate marketing and all that, then you have to create that kind of account. Okay, so to get started, you have to select individual account. Okay, so individual account, you're going to fill in your personal details. So me, I already have a Payoneer account, but just for illustration purposes, I'm just going to select a random name. That is, I'm going to select Job Magezi. Okay, so like I'm saying, this is just for tutorial and educational purposes only. Okay, so let me look for a random email address that we can get to use for this tutorial, and then we get to continue. Okay, so let me just type in the okay, so we shall use this email just for educational purposes, or for this video here, and then you have to go and then select your date of birth. Okay, so I'll just come and select, let me see, 1992 July. Okay, I'll just all right, let me just select 18th. Okay, 18th July, and then proceed. Okay, so they'll want your contact details in your country. So in this case, we're in Uganda, so I'll have to fill in Uganda. No, these are some details I'd used some time back for my old account. Okay, let me just look for other. Let me just type here okay, no, let me just put Luzira. Okay, so I'll just select, just so think of, you just have to check where you're staying, or you could check from your national ID. Okay, that will guide you on your location details. Okay, so I'll just put in Luzira here, and then fill Kampala here. Okay, all right, I'll fill in the city or town as Kampala, and then proceed to fill in the postal code. I just put 000 code 0. Okay, so the phone number, guys, please you have to fill in your phone number, your Ugandan phone number. Okay, but just because I don't want to put in my Ugandan phone number for this video, okay, for this education purposes, I'll just get a random number online. Okay, but for you guys, I request that you just have to put 256 and then fill in your mobile number, so they send a text code to your phone. Okay, you don't have to do what I'm doing here in this video. This is just for illustration purposes, and I don't want to use my personal phone number. That's why I'm going to look for a random phone number to use. Okay, but just for emphasis, guys, kindly remember to use your real phone number, because Payoneer, whenever you want to log in just for authentication purposes, it will always send you text messages, okay, to verify if you are the one. So if you don't use your number, your personal phone number, you won't be able to log in. Okay, so guys, just make sure for mobile number you keep 256, and then you get to put your phone number 256, and you put 751670, maybe 12. Okay, so depending on what your Ugandan phone number is. Okay, but for this part of this video, I don't intend to use my personal number. That's why I'm looking for the Canadian number. Okay, all of them look to have already been used by Payoneer. Okay, so let me just select maybe US. Okay, Okay, let me select this US number. But like I want to emphasize again, guys, ensure that you use your Ugandan number when we reach at this point. Okay, when you're filling in the mobile number, please ensure to use your Ugandan phone number. Okay, so I've bypassed that. I've filled in the US number and it has worked. Okay, so now then after you fill the Ugandan number, you'll now move to the security details. Okay, they just ask you for your username, which is already your email. Okay, then now you'll be required to fill in your password, and then you enter your password and answer security questions. Okay, so for me, I'll also get to type in my password. Yeah, so guys, let me tell you, I want to emphasize, like, if you've been looking for Payoneer, is a very, very good platform because it enables you get cards. Okay, it helps you get bank accounts of US bank accounts, the dollar account. It enables you to get the dollar account, the British account, and the euro account, guys. Okay, so you don't have to fly from here to the US. You don't have to fly from here to Britain for you to have a British bank account which can receive pounds. You don't have to move from here to the US for you to be able to get a US bank account. Okay, or a US account that can enable you to receive money. Okay, so basically, if you're an online worker or you're freelancer, basically some payment platforms require you to have a Payoneer account through which they're able to pay you. So once they have paid you through Payoneer, then you can now wire the money to your local bank. Okay, maybe Centenary or any other bank. Okay, so fill in these details, guys. Here they require you to select a document, whether passport, driving license, or a national ID. Okay, so for me, I'll select a national ID. Just for tutorial purposes, I'll just go online and look for a national ID, and then I just copy the number and come and paste it there. Okay, but guys, for you, when you're filling, make sure to fill in your real number. Okay, make sure to fill in your real national ID, because sometimes if your money gets stuck there or something happens, Payoneer will require you to send them images of your national ID so that they can release your money. Okay, so make sure you are as authentic as possible when you are filling in these details. Make sure they are real personal details. So for me, I couldn't use my personal details because I don't want my national ID to be all over. Okay, that's why I'm just using a random national ID. But make sure for you, when you're filling here, you have properly filled in the correct details, guys, because this account is dealing with money, and with money you better be as genuine as possible. Okay, now remember, guys, because I filled in a US number, that's why you're seeing currency is USD. Okay, but for you, if you maintain everything, okay, if you filled in the local number as UG as a Ugandan number, here under bank country, it will be Uganda, and then the currency will be UGX. Okay, but because I filled in a US number, that's why I think Payoneer thinks that I'm a US citizen or I'm a US resident. Okay, but never mind about that. For you, all your details will be in UGX, and all your details will be in the local currency. Okay, so go ahead and fill in the your Ugandan bank. Okay, if it is Centenary Bank, Equity Bank, make sure you fill in all those details there, because that is where you'll be able to make the transfer. So once someone has paid you through Payoneer, then you are able to wire the money to your local bank. Okay, so for me, for tutorial purposes, I'm going to use Centenary Bank. Okay, so you can see the account holder name, it just picks the name that you already filled in the other side and puts it here. Okay, so also ensure to fill in your account number. Okay, that is the local bank account number, and then the SWIFT code, guys. I'll just show you how to do the SWIFT code. Because it is very, very easy to get a SWIFT code of a bank, like I'll show you. So just fill in the account. I'll just fill in a random account number here, just for educational purposes, but make sure to find your SWIFT code for your local bank, and then you're good to go. Okay, so I'll just go to Google and then put in Centenary Centenary Bank Swift code, and it will come, and then it is what you'll get to fill in. Okay, Centenary Bank. So every bank, whether you're in Stanchart, or any other kind of bank, it already has a Swift code. So ensure to copy the Swift code, copy and paste it there, so that you are able to generate your Payoneer account, guys. Okay, so once you filled all the details, you can then click on submit. Yeah, you can then go ahead and click submit, and then your approval will be, you see, congratulations, your Payoneer account application has been submitted successfully and is now being reviewed. Okay, so that is so it's very, very good that you reach this point. Okay, because Payoneer will get to review account, and then they will approve it, so you can begin transacting immediately. Okay, so all you have to do is go ahead and fill in your email and password, so that you've used to register for the Payoneer account. Okay, so for me, I'll also go ahead and fill in my details. Okay, once I filled in, guys, you can see it brings you to the home page. Okay, so it wants you to update your security settings, because like I said, this account is going to keep custody of your money, so they want to make sure security is as high as possible. Okay, so all I have to do is click on update, and once you've clicked on update, it takes okay, so you need to first fill in a few questions. Okay, so you just have to answer these questions. Yeah, just have to answer the questions that they're given you. So this is you can write them somewhere, or note them somewhere, maybe on your Google Docs, or somewhere, so that you don't forget them. Okay, you don't forget the responses, because when so that in the event that there's any problem to your account, maybe it has been hacked, or someone is trying to have access to it illegally, then Payoneer can reach out to you, and just to confirm that you're the owner of the account, they can ask you these same questions, and if you get to pass the rest, you put the correct responses, then definitely Payoneer will help you to recover your account. Okay, so guys, like I'm saying, just make sure to record them somewhere, and you're good to go. So once you've clicked on change, okay, then you're good to go. So you come back, and then you do the sign in. You sign in to be able to access your Payoneer account. Okay, this is very, very easy and straightforward, guys. So if you so far gotten value from this video, don't forget to hit the subscription and also turn on the notification bell, so that you're always in the know whenever I upload new content. Okay, so guys, wow, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So here we are. We already have our Payoneer account that already has the USD balance, the Euro balance, and the Great Britain pound balance. Okay, so guys, go ahead, if you got any value from this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video, so that I'm always encouraged and motivated to continue making such videos. Okay, so this is where there's the option of paying. That means you can pay to a recipient's bank, you can pay to someone, you can pay an Amazon advertising invoice, you can basically pay as many recipients as possible, as long as you have their bank details. Okay, so you can also withdraw the money from Payoneer to your local bank. Like I was saying, make sure, so here once you click there, it will definitely take you to your local bank, where you are supposed to withdraw the money to your local bank, maybe Centenary that we used for this tutorial. Okay, so guys, this is basically it for Payoneer. So if you have challenges with Payoneer, like maybe verification takes a long time, check out my video on